Now I've been working here on my vent windows. The handles were broken. They were covered with paint. The glass was falling out. It had barely had any rubber left in it. So these things needed to be rebuilt. The glass in the frame was pretty decent shape. Took me a long time to scrub all the paint off of it though. Somebody had painted it, the chrome. A little bit of rust up inside. I painted some rust converter up inside it. It wasn't bad. I riveted this new handle on here, and I put this one in glass. It's impossible to force these in with a new piece of rubber. I mean, even if you make yourself a jig, which I did, right here. So basically, I got this guy, Chris Malone, on the internet, and he showed how to do this. You don't put the whole rubber in, you just put these little pieces in. Just put a little piece over it every so often, and to kind of hold this little water drip edge in place. And then you can kind of force the glass in by hand close, and then when you get real close, you'd want to do like I did here. I laid this thing down and took a jigsaw and cut a profile out of this half-inch piece of plywood. Put a couple little pieces here, and this right here, and this right here to hold it all nice and flat. Bolted it to a big 2x10 or something underneath here, whatever I had. Had to cut some holes out of it so that the handles and stuff would fit through. But it's laying here nice and flat. I use these two clamps and this 1x2 to force the glass in. And I got it so it lines up right here on this chrome edge here and right on the chrome edge down there. Once I got that into position, I took these top tabs and I back cut these with a real sharp razor knife. So just totally kind of get rid of them, except for they're holding the glass in place. And then I taped this like within about a 1/16 of an inch all the way around on the glass. Then I laid some tape on the trim and I cut it with a little razor knife just to fit around the trim. I came in here and I forced black silicone rubber up inside here all the way around. Draw a good bead all the way around it, cleaned it up good. Then I took the tape off immediately, and so this side is finished. I'm getting ready to turn this over and do the other side. Okay, well, I've gone ahead and I've taped up the other side of this window. I got in here and cut the little rubber tabs off, got them way back. And I came in here and laid a tape around about a 1/16 of an inch off the glass all the way. Covered it up good with some other tape. Laid some tape here and kind of cut it off with a real sharp razor knife all the way around, so that the only place I'm going to get rubber into are these places that I need to get it into, all the way around this crack on both sides. So I'm getting ready to put this rubber in here. Since I've used this caulk gun before, I'm going to make sure I don't have any little dried stuff on the tip. I'm just going to push some out. Get it past any little clumps and bumps in the silicone. Trying to force it back, in behind the glass there. Forcing it in all around the back side of the edge of the glass too. I have lots of paper towels standing by. And smear it nice and smooth once you get it jammed up back in there. Give it a good look and make sure it's okay. For the ledges, and try to clean up as much of the errant silicone as possible before you peel the tape off. It's important that you get this tape off pretty quick though, because if you don't get the tape off right away, the silicone will set up on top of the tape. When you pull the tape off, the silicone will still be there and the tape will be gone. And it's like you didn't tape it at all. Make sure everything looks okay. No really bad spots or anything. And you let it set up. And then you clean it up and it'll be fine. Here's one finished vent window. Hard to see. But it's solid. All one piece. Glass is good and straight. Ready to go in.